Hi folks, we thought we'd do a quick reel just to talk about physical protection. Often we talk about spiritual protection, we talk about meditation, connecting with guides, working through our general day-to-day tips and techniques really from a kind of etheric perspective. We forget about the physical side. So here's a little kind of introduction really to what we do, how we use things. So we obviously make the orgonite pyramids. So these are pyramids that have got cork bottoms, which is good. They contain lots of metal and lots of crystals, and that basically means that they are orgonite effectively. So they create a vortex of energy that spins off the top, and this is really protective. So we put these around the house, we put them around our beds, we put them around the dog's bed. So anything that kind of needs protecting, these pyramids are great for. They're available on the website to buy, or you can make them yourself. Again, there's plenty of information on the web, on YouTube, for people that make orgonite. So we use this and have been using it for years. Chen kind of put me onto it years ago. So that's kind of pyramids. Obviously there's a big one here as well that we use as a kind of pretty one. It's got a light inside, so obviously the light shine, looks quite nice at night, which is good. Back to orgonite, I bought this on the web. So this is handmade, of course, as you can see. But again, a big vortex of energy coming off the end. So if you can imagine this pointing at the doorway, we use this in our bedroom, it points at the door, creates a big vortex of energy that's basically projected at our doorway with the intention to keep negative things out of the bedroom at night. So that's a really good tool. And then of course we move on to things like bracelets. We've all got different types of crystal bracelets. The black ones are always good, obsidian, jet. I tend to use this shungite one a lot, and I can feel the energy when I put this on. This is very protective. So again, you can kind of buy these different places, eBay, on the internet, plenty of crystal shops that sell them, which is good. One of my favourite tools for space clearing, tingsha. So two very simple little bells with no bell underneath. Knit them together, make a lovely clear sound, and you can hear the sound of the room. So as that sound rings out, it should be crystal clear. If there's stagnant still energy around, it won't ring out true. And the more you do that, the more you'll hear the space clears. So these are great for practitioners. If you're working with a room, you've got people coming, maybe a Reiki practitioner, hypnosis practitioner, a set of those is invaluable really to keep the space energetically clear. Other things we've got, room sprays. Here's a Palo Santo mist. Again, you can buy these all over the place. Quick spray, smells nice, clears the energy, clears the space. I've made some of these myself with some Tisserand bottles. So again, different types of mixes, essential oils mixed with water, a bit of alcohol. Again, you can kind of suit yourself as to what you want to smell, but they're great to wander around, clear the rooms, clear the space, clear your wardrobe. Annoy your wife, of course, as well, which is always good. And then we're going to move on to incense. So we all know that we can burn incense. Again, lots of powerful smells. Incense oils, great for space clearing. So I've got some here, Palo Santo, spiritual aura, and a meditation one, which is a whole list. So we can do those sorts of things. What else have we got? So again, we've got sound. So we've got a bowl, copper bowl, which we can kind of put on the hand. Ting the bell, great sound, great for space clearing. You can wander around the house, clearing the frequency in the same way you would with the tingsha bells, but copper bowls are great to do that with. And of course you can put crystals in the copper bowl to clear them. So put your bracelet in the bowl, give it a quick hit with the magic end, and the sound frequency is going to clear your crystals. Simple, effective, really good. Over here, so I've got this little tool that we use. You can see it's been well used. So I put a burning cone in there, lots of different essential oils, a tree, things, resin, etc. that you can buy for space clearing. Kind of put the top down so the smoke comes out, fills the room, fills the house. I find that's a really good tool, mainly because everything is kept inside. If you use other things quite often, as they burn, the resins and things, the bits and pieces fall off all over the house, obviously. So everything's kept in there. That was a little tool that I picked up in a junk shop, I think, for not much money, but I've found that to be quite invaluable for a quick smoke space clearing, really. And then we're thinking about imagery, so pentagram, a good old pentagram, which we all know and love. So we basically print these out, simple, cost effective, put them underneath our bed, so between the mattress and the bed frame. So lift your mattress up, put one of those with the point upwards towards your head for the people that are lying. So in our bed, myself and Jane, two of these are both lying on top of a protective symbol, effectively, which is good. Okay, we've obviously got normal crystals, so lots of crystals. You can see them, this house is littered with crystals, high vibration, continually cleared with tinctures, different types, some green calcite there, some rose quartz. So again, you can place that around the rooms, doorways, around your beds, that kind of thing. So there's a whole kind of mix here of different tools that we can think about using from a kind of energetic perspective, but real things. Also, of course, pendants. We make our own pendants. So this is our new, what we're calling our sovereignty shield. So this is a really good pendant that's been in design for a while. It's got a shungite back to it, effectively. Orgonite, we've got copper, we've got a tensor ring, and it's also got magnets in. So I think it's the only one that I've seen, actually. It's got a piece of quartz inside with a coil wrapped around. So these give off a really big vortex. I put this one in the freezer with a big glass of water, and it created a huge column compared to our standard pendant. So these are very, very strong. I wear it every day for protection, and I know when I haven't got it on. We've also given them out to a few choice people, such as Ruth, who have said the same. When they put it on, they can feel their energy basically completely change. So they're very protective pendants. Again, these are available in the shop if you head off to the website, which, as a reminder, is andy-porter.co.uk. So hopefully you've enjoyed this reel. We've been for a few things we use. Also wear a copper bracelet, also with magnets in on the end. Copper has obviously been used for a long, long time as a kind of therapeutic tool, really. And we know that a tensor ring, a complete solid ring of copper, you can wear as a bracelet on your arm, and you can use that for like electroculture if you're growing plants, that type of thing. So copper is great to augment your spiritual collection. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the reel, and we'll look forward to connecting again.